Good morning, Patriots, and welcome to Hump Day.
Did you know that that Geico commercial first came out almost a decade ago?
Wow, that's crazy how time flies.
Yeah, it was way back in our childhoods when that commercial debuted.
And speaking of childhood, coming up in today's show, Jake heads to the mall to ask people about their childhoods and where they grew up.
And on top of that, Ty takes a look at a local market that sells some exotic fruits and vegetables.
Be sure to stay tuned for all of that and more on this edition of Patriots TV.
He's Andrew.
And he's Jacob. Now, only one thing left before we get this show on the road. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A statue called The Embrace was put up for display in Boston Common. It is the same place back in 1965 where Dr. Martin Luther King gave a speech in front of more than 20,000 people. The statue symbolizes Dr. King and his wife Coretta Scott King hugging after he won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. The statue was designed by Hank Willis Thomas. It weighs 19 tons, is 20 feet tall, and was made with over 600 pieces of bronze. While there are mixed reactions to the statue, it will stand in Boston to honor the late civil rights leader.
A 12-year-old boy from Massachusetts visiting Fort Lauderdale leaves everyone in awe after he reels in a shark. 45 minutes into fishing off the coast, the boy felt something tug on his line. Others around were certain it was one of the ocean's top predators. After a lot of effort, the boy pulled out quite a sight. What was on his line? A great white. The female shark was 130 inches long and 450 pounds. The fish was tagged and then released back into the water.
What a tale for that young boy.
Speaking of tales, did you know that today is National Winnie the Pooh Day?
I did not. I used to watch those movies all the time as a kid.
They sure were some great movies to watch, but what else did you do growing up here in South Florida?
Went to Disney a lot, you know, that good old 4-hour drive to Orlando. It's quite some memories.
Sounds like a lot of the same things I did, but let's send it over to Jake, who went out to Broward Mall to ask some people about their childhoods.
As someone born and raised in South Florida, I loved my childhood growing up here. So today, I'm at Broward Mall, and we're gonna ask some people their experiences of their childhood. I'm here with
Jared.
What's your favorite memory growing up in South Florida?
I think going to the beach.
We would go to the parks a lot as a kid, like Wellaby Park, the local park there, good memories there.
Where are you from?
Atlanta.
What was your favorite part about growing up in Atlanta?
The weather.
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? Leah? Leah.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do you want to be, baby? Leah.
What's your favorite part about growing up in Florida? Or what was your favorite part?
The sun.
That's a good one.
I didn't grow up here.
You didn't grow up here? Where'd you grow up?
Michigan.
How was it growing up in Michigan?
Cold.
What was the best part?
Moving here.
Where are you guys from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
What was your favorite part about growing up in Jamaica?
The weather.
The beaches.
Thank you guys so much.
Jagger, come over here. I'm gonna ask you a question.
What's your name?
Jagger.
What are you most excited for when you grow up?
A fireman.
Be a fire.
Whether you're from here, another state, or even abroad, growing up is a unique, special experience for every different person. Reporting for Patriots TV, I'm Jake. Now back to Daniel and Molly.
Need to hear where people grew up.
I agree, and we did a lot of growing up here at American Heritage.
So let's take a look at some more on-campus news.
If you missed the Heel on Wheels QR code yesterday, get ready, because here it is. Once again, this is the final week to participate in the Heel on Wheels Bike-a-thon. You can either earn service hours or you can receive a point for NHS or NJHS. Be sure to raise the $1.50 minimum per mile that you bike or walk.
And here's another reminder again. NHS will be holding a meeting tomorrow at 3:45 via Zoom.
Thanks again for that reminder.
Hey,
I almost
course.
forgot from yesterday's show.
Of course. If you're into exercise, here's another opportunity for you after Heel on Wheels. On February 4th, the 14th annual Walk for Wishes 5K Walk-a-Run will be held at Markham Park. Hundreds will participate to raise money to create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses.
Proceeds from the walk will help ensure that every medically eligible child receives a wish. Visit www.walkforwishesfla.net to find out more information about this event.
Are you ready for lunch yet?
Well, not yet. I think I could use a snack break first.
A snack? It's not even 8 yet.
Well, I'm hungry.
Did you not have breakfast?
I did. I can't be hungry again.
Whatever, okay.
Well, maybe instead of eating now, we should check out a place Ty found.
South Floridians grow up in a uniquely blended multicultural population, but often foreign goods seem to be getting left out of the mix. Here at Fruits in Cahoots, Floridians' palates and exotic fruits can grow up together.
I think it's really important for all these fruits to be brought to South Florida and become a little bit more of the culture down here because it's something that's so exotic. There's a ton of different people down here from all over the world, especially South America and the Caribbean, so it's nice for them to be able to have these fruits that they grew up with, feel a little bit more at home down here, but also it expands the horizons of so many Floridians and just people on vacation down here.
I think it's important that people in our area have access to these fruits because what it gives them access to is the many stories, within the fruit. So we get people from Venezuela, all over Latin America, the Asian continent, and they come here and they get to learn about how their stories connect.
The majority of these fruits I've never heard of before, and I like hearing about the story about the fruits and where they come from, and some of them come from as far as Mexico, which is pretty cool. And they don't sell it at our local market. So, like I said, I'm going to get my hands on some fruit that I've never tried before, and I'm excited.
Whether you were raised with these fruits from home or you're a Florida native looking to expand your horizons, you can travel the world through flavors at Fruits in Cahoots. Signing off for Patriots TV, I'm Ty.
Now that made me hungry.
Tell you what, it's a tropical place and it works. Because unlike yesterday, there's actually food in that.
Well, I guess I was a day early with that line when I said it yesterday. But anyways, today's lunch is orange popcorn chicken and Chinese rice with a cold option of a Caesar chicken salad.
And for the icing on the cake, we have a birthday shout out.
Did you bring me cake today?
Is it your birthday?
No.
Then what do you think?
Yes.
No, I did not get you cake today.
Another day, another disappointment. I might have to celebrate National Winnie the Pooh Day like Eeyore. Well, I'm gloomy.
Okay, don't do that. But here's to Kyra from Jada R and the lunch table. Happy birthday, Pookie by Kira. Hope you have a startastic birthday.
Man, these birthday shout-outs just keep getting better throughout the year. And remember to send all important announcements to wahs@ahschool.com. And that concludes the second of 3 shows for this week.
Be sure to return tomorrow. Wow, tomorrow is already the end of the week. But be sure to return tomorrow for the grand finale that we have definitely been planning all week.
Andrew, before we go today, I want to ask you a quick question.
Fire away.
Do you think that anyone watches the credits?
Nope.
Well, if only they did. They would be in for a treat every week.
Want to know what we're talking about?
Then be sure to stick around.
Anyways, for now, signing off, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Jacob.
Have a wickedly wild and wacky Wednesday, Patriots.